Yo, so if this message found you this morning, then this is not by accident. This was a channeled message from the universe last night. A lot of you guys right now, you have, I don't think you've recognized, I don't think you have realized the power that you already have. I don't think you realized the gifts that the universe has already placed within your being, the gifts that the universe has placed on your lap. Some of y'all, I don't think you realize it. We're so busy going back and forth to work. We're so busy being distracted, and we're always asking the universe, like, please give me more money, send me more money. I want my business to get better. I want my relationship to get better. I want everything to get better. But like, you hold the keys. You hold the power to make your situation better, right? Maybe it's an idea that you have, right? Maybe it's some creative idea that you have that you know deep down inside it's a really good idea, but you're saving it. You're hiding it, right? You have the keys. The kingdom of heaven is within you. You have the keys to free yourself and to make your life better. But you just got to recognize it. You got to see it. You got to acknowledge it. Because if you don't acknowledge it, the gift is going to go by the wayside. So what's coming through from source is we gotta understand that we have gold within us. We have gold within us. The keys is within us. You got to protect it. You got to protect the gift. Every single person is born with this gift that's automatically placed within your consciousness. We all have it. We all have that spark of creation, that seed that the infinite creator places within us. We all have it, right? I don't care. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, what's your ethnic background. It doesn't matter. Those things don't matter. Those are just masks that the universe puts over itself, right? So that it can interact with itself. But the truth is, we are all infinite creators. We are all infinite consciousness, right? So the universe has placed a gift within you, and you have to guard it. The way you guard it is not by hiding it from the world. The way you guard it is by giving it to the world. By giving it to the world, the people who are meant to hear it, the people who are meant to buy it, the people who are meant to invest in it, they will find it. Guarding it is understanding that even if there's people who don't resonate with your gift, that you're guarding your heart. You're not going to shut down and not give it to the world because of a few people who don't agree with you, or who don't like your product, or who does not like your idea, or who dislikes your video, or whatever the case may be, right? You have a gift and the world needs to hear it. Sometimes the universe doesn't always give you something wrapped in gold. Sometimes we're expecting something huge to shift, right? We're expecting something big to change, right? A lot of times we're asking the universe for a timeline shift. So this is what the Bible was referring to when it said, all you need is the faith of a small mustard seed. This is what it's referring to. You don't need a huge extravaganza. You don't need, like a Jesus coming from the sky or something, to tell you, hey man, it's time to change. Hey, you have a great idea that you can put out into the world that can actually help the world. You don't need something huge. All it takes, it's a small change in perspective, a small shift in your attitude towards life. A little bit of gratitude goes a long way, because you already have the gift within you. You have it. You are him, bro. Here is the real challenge. The real challenge is, a lot of us, sometimes it's like one or two things happen. Either one, you don't support your own dream. You have the dream, you have the goal, but then you don't water it. You don't water the seed. Like you plant it, but then you don't water it. So then it doesn't grow. Whatever you pay attention to, this is what's going to grow within your life. This is what's going to grow within your energy field, right? A lot of us also are surrounding ourselves with people who don't support the vision. Whether this could be a family member, this could be a wife, a girlfriend, a husband. These people don't necessarily support our vision, right? They're supposed to be the ones supporting us, right? Encouraging us, being there for us, but they don't support the vision. They don't support where you're trying to go, right? They're negative towards your dream. They talk down upon your dream. They talk down upon your vision. A lot of people are like that, bro. So I understand how sometimes it's like, you have something valuable within you, but then it's like the people you're around, they don't support you. So it can be very difficult to start something. But this is why you have to have that strong courage, that strong faith, to where you say, you know what, bro, even though I have no support, I'm going to do it anyways. The universe is making me realize, and the universe wants me to communicate to you guys, that many of you guys have wisdom. Many of you guys are really wise beyond your years. But you never, whether it's how you grew up, whether it's how, your siblings or the people that were around you, you weren't able to develop your voice. You weren't able to develop your throat chakra, which is being able to communicate what's in your heart, being able to communicate what the universe is depositing into your consciousness. Right now, I'm using my throat chakra. Everything that I'm trying to communicate to y'all was given to me by the universe, and then my heart, I'm speaking from my heart, right? I'm speaking with conviction. This is something that I didn't used to have, okay? I had this idea to create this YouTube channel 5 years ago. 6 months ago, I finally said, you know what, it's time. Because I still felt like I didn't have a voice. Many people out here in the world right now is going through the same thing. Okay? So, not everyone is going to support your dream, and that's okay. These same people that do not support your dream or your vision they're not even doing it for themselves either. They're not chasing their dreams. They're not chasing their goals. So you shouldn't care what they think anyways, right? Most people don't do what they really want to do. So if they judge you and they don't support you and they talk down upon your dream, right? So be it, bro. I had to learn this the hard way. There's going to be people who support you. There's going to be people who couldn't care less about your dreams or goals, right? You don't have to tell every single person every dream you have. This could be your own mother, bro. This could be your own father, right? If they want to downplay, if they don't want to agree, or they want to just not support you, every time you get an idea, if you want to protect it, don't tell them about it. You don't have to tell them your ideas, bro, because behind your back, they may say, oh man, I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know why she's doing that. You are literally affecting the gold that's within you. You don't have to speak to everybody, bro. You don't have to tell people your business. You don't have to. But if there's a man down the street, a homeless guy down the street, who every time you see him, he's like, hey man, how's that YouTube video? How's that YouTube going? And then you talk to him, and then he's like, oh, that's so cool, bro. And he supports you. He becomes family, bro. Family doesn't necessarily have to be blood. Family can be someone who supports your dreams and goals, who respects you on a deeper level. That is what family is. A lot of the family that we have, right, that we call family, don't support not a damn thing we do in life, right? I love my family. I would like to think that they support me, but I'm not living my life for the approval of other people. I couldn't care less, and you shouldn't either. You have a goal. The universe has put you here to give the world your goals, give the world your purpose, right? Whoever is supporting you along that journey, this is who is your family, period. You're not gonna have to convince people, bro. You're not gonna have to convince people to believe in you or to buy into the vision, to buy into the dream. You're not gonna have to do it. People are going to be eager. They're going to be, yo, I want to know what he's doing. I want to know what he got going on. Like, I believe in this. I want to invest in this. Like, I see what you're doing and I really love it. I like what you're doing. I want to see if I can help. This is what happens when you start protecting in your dreams and your goals, and like you take that seriously, bro. It's your child, it's your baby. You hold it to such a high regard. You respect it. But the problem is, the universe showed me that a lot of people aren't respecting their purpose. They're not respecting the gift that they have. Other people are telling them, hey man, you have a gift. Hey girl, you're beautiful, but like a different kind of beauty. Like, I would love to see you in a magazine. I would love to see you on the runway. She's like, no, I don't know. No, you don't see it within yourself. If you don't see it within yourself, you can't do nothing about it. Like, bro, you can have a whole line of people telling you you're so beautiful, you're so attractive, you're so smart. If you don't believe it, you're done. You're paralyzed. If you don't see what the world sees, you're paralyzed. But if you see it within yourself, but then the world doesn't see it, but then you believe in it, you're good as gold. If you believe it, but everybody else around you don't believe it, but you believe it, that's all you need. But if other people believes it, but then you don't believe it, you're screwed. You see? This is a divine channeled message that I received last night. Listen, if I don't come out here and record these videos when I get these downloads, I'm done. I'm cooked. The rest of my day I'm going to be so uncomfortable. I have to give these messages out because they will remain in my consciousness and I will not feel good all day. Okay? The greatest fear that we have is that we are powerful beyond measure. Like, you're not scared of being seen, bro. You're not scared of people seeing your gift. You're scared of the responsibility. You're scared of how impactful that your gift will become. You're scared of the overload, right? You're scared of what's gonna happen when everyone's like, oh my God, that's so cool, that's cool. Like, think about this. You ever, like, when you do something really good and then some people are praising you and then you get that feeling like, oh my God, I'm being seen. Oh my God, people are praising me. This feeling, I wasn't ready for this. That's that feel. Like, you like it, but it's uncomfortable. Success and being seen can be uncomfortable. So that's what people fear. But then once you get it, you feel good. But it's such, the anticipation of the being noticed scares people for some reason, right? Like, this happens because growing up, we were emotionally hungry. We didn't get that validation from our parents. So it's like we crave that emotional validation, but we're not familiar with the feeling. But we know we want it, right? We know it's there, but we don't know how to accept it because we never received it growing up. We never received that emotional validation. We always had to try to perform, and then we never got validated. So then we assume that whenever we put out our gifts, people aren't going to accept it. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes some of my videos, when people are like, there's a video I posted that talks about your fear is the gateway towards your freedom. And somebody commented, somebody said, oh, thank you so much. I needed to hear this. Something in me is like, really? Like, bro, it's like you almost don't believe it because growing up, I didn't really get that validation. So this is deep stuff, man. Like, you have a goal, you have a purpose, and people need to hear it. But growing up, we didn't get that seed never got watered, right? So it's like, you need to prepare yourself to be seen by the world. If you don't prepare yourself to be seen by the world, it can ruin you. So preparation is mastering your craft, having the discipline, the repetition, right? Not telling every single person your plans, not telling every single person what you got going on. This is how you protect your dream. This is how you protect your goals, right? So prepare yourself for the spotlight. The universe wants you to start preparing for the spotlight right now, because once you start being seen by the world, everything you've ever wanted is going to come right into your lap, and you need to be mentally ready for it. Okay? So it's been another message with Spiritual Master. It's been another message, a divine channeled message with Spiritual Master. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe for more content. Check out this video right here to the bottom left on your screen, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one.